White people caused genocide after genocide, yet you still boast about white superiority. You proclaim that people of color are inferior, while white society is the epitome of savagery. If devil had a color, it would be white. Yet I say, color is nonsense. We are all equal. I am human enough to give you place beside me. All I expect is that a human behaves human. After all the heartaches inflicted by white people, 100 generations worth of apology won't be sufficient. There is no hope for humanitarian uplift unless you renounce your fragile intoleration. If you want to learn about tolerance, ask a person of color. How do you even tolerate the sight of white people when the wrongs done to you by whites are unparalleled in history? You'll realize there's no mythical secret to integration. For ages, we have known no other life but of inclusivity. Middle East, India, and Far East have been the melting pot of integration. Before the whites even knew what integration is. Yet you say white people are superior, so be it. Cowards always take refuge in fairy tales to justify their fragility and prejudice. If you want to be a decent human being, never draw moral parameters from the West. No matter whether you are born of East or West, remember, you are human first, then all else. To recognize diversity is science. To celebrate diversity is humanity. To recognize privilege is common sense. To abandon privilege builds human society. In Hollywood, white man saves the world. In the real world, white man has wrecked the world more times than he could make amends for in 1,000 years. So to get straight to the point, the only way America could be considered a civilized nation is if we embrace and celebrate our identity as an integrated society. Otherwise, everything about America screams savagery. The same holds true for England as well as France, Spain, Portugal, Belgium. Every society born of colonial roots must abandon the garbage geopolitical dream of becoming a superpower and place all their attention on making amends for the past, at least until prejudice and discrimination are no longer a dominant force in these societies. It's not about feeling guilty, it's about feeling human and doing everything it takes to correct the mistakes that keep you from becoming human. And for that, it is imperative you abandon your make-believe glories of the past and look at the world with human eyes. Or to put it plainer still, it's not your fault that your ancestors were jerks, but if you fail to right their wrongs as civilized human, then you are just as jerk as them.